All right, y'all. What it do? Welcome back. This is a little different though. All right. So this is called Trapper, as you've seen in the title. Basically, we finna get to it. So I kind of figured out a couple of strategies here. We are gonna play on this, but we're actually not gonna reload unless we have something to do with a bug. So this is still early access, like very early. So we gonna make sure. Now let's see here. We got the Hooper, the Gunner, the Strategist, and the Ninja. Personally, I fuck with the Gunner. I fuck with the Ninja. I do fuck with the Strategist too, though. Okay. But this one we definitely gonna go Ninja. And we actually gonna use this. Reputation and player fitness play a huge role. So this is the only one that we could get into and get us some player fitness and stuff like in game to help us out. It's a couple other, I've seen a couple of them, but we basically gonna do Sketchy Past and Good Boy Gone Bad. Now the reason being, I'm gonna up this all the way. Reason being, you see it gave us a little, you feel me, a little bit of, we actually might lower this one. Now I'm thinking here, we kind of want to start with a plug off rip, but we don't really need a mid-level plug. So we just gonna go with the low level. And we're also gonna pick up something called Trackstar. Now, if you remember, player fitness plays a huge role in this not allowing us to go below 75 is huge. Oh, wait, we can't because we got a low level plug and a Sketchy Pass. I guess I didn't really think that one through here. We could also start with a car. Man, that kind of... we just gonna max out the left side here. That kind of ruins a little bit.
Early game. You first start off in the trap. Don't let all of the buttons overwhelm you. The two most important buttons are the pricey re-up button and the serve button. Pricey re-up calls Tez, the drug delivery boy, to come and bring you a selections of drugs.
We're gonna skip that, and we gonna mute it up a little bit. Mainly because options, there ain't no way to turn it really down. And for me, it's real loud. Double that. We'll see. We'll turn it down for y'all. So now you can hear me over it, but I really can't hear myself. All right. Anyway, this one also don't allow me to in-game capture. But as a Ninja, we only start with 200. So let's hit the hood. We already know all of this because we played it before. So we got T-Rex as the first plug. We gonna straight up negotiate. We gonna see how much we get the P for. You know what I mean? Now, the reason I did this, usually you start with very low, but we see we out logic him, right? So he wanted to go for intimidation off rip. So what we'll do is we'll only hit him with 2 at first. Yeah, so I knew it. Essentially, he's gonna make sure that he kind of whacks him out there, you know? Now we gonna change up the tone because we have more logic than him. But we gonna hit it with the same, sort of the same strat. Okay, so we gonna let him max his stuff out. Now, as long as we do over 6, you feel me? And then we gonna max it out. T-Rex wins the dialogue exchange by very little. So we gonna get it. 13 is not bad though. And this is a low level. So 13 ain't bad for them. Alright, so we gonna hit them all. Being a ninja comes with his perks. Alright, so we gonna cash out. Oh no, we wanna hit decisions. Bro, these beats are so fire. So we're gonna find the B&E, which is breaking and entering. Local heat 0, area wealth high, but the police presence is high. And we do have 21 heat off rip. From probably was supposed to be 30, but here we go. We finna hit him. So early game, we don't really worry about it. Here's where we sell our stuff. Okay, that's a big play. Like off rip, getting something like that is crazy. Hold on. Usually they don't sell that good. You see 95, they're rusty and worn. 103 because they rusty and worn. That's what I was expecting here. This is actually a phenomenal start here. I think Special's gonna do something with the actual gameplay because it ain't really out yet. So we finna hit the trap. Oh, actually, let's hit the plug first because we just such a discount here. We'll buy 2 of those. We'll hit the mall, grab a safe right off rip. I mean, bro, this is usually it ain't this easy, bro. Like I've had a lot of problems. We're gonna unpackage one of those because we're gonna hit the block with it, and then we're gonna put up the other one in the house. Yo, these beats, bro. We're gonna put it in the safe so we can't get robbed. Anything you do in this game, it could be the end, like right off rip. Man, that's real good though. So this is where we could get our first little whip. You see it's 17K. You can start the game with a whip too though, so. We want to go to the hood. All right, we just finna, you know, do what we gotta do. Oh, he's folding, bro. I don't know why he just did that though. Am I tripping right now? You supposed to be able to get them all off at once. So we want to keep that heat real low. I mean, bro, there's Frank from the, you know, you're going to get him good. Basically, the end goal, bro, you don't want to die. There really ain't a story mode on here, but our character is Dre. Ain't no customizations. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the story, but, you know, we going to get to it eventually. Gonna release. This is still very early access. I actually didn't even check if there was an update since I played last. I just jumped right in because it's really been one of my hobbies, especially on the weekend. Easy. I thought there was a way. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that in my other monitor real fast. No, here we still. Yeah, this a game on Steam too, y'all. That's crazy. I wish it was like controls or something, bro. Okay, I guess I'm just tweaking. I don't really. Maybe you just can't. Hold on, let me cut back to y'all. I'm finna. All right, guys, we're back. I figured it out. Not really though. I just got an auto clicker going now. Basically, I just didn't want to press the button 1,000 times, you know. All right, y'all. I'm back. We got something that's gonna work for us. All right, that's definitely gonna work. So I use the auto clicker. It's supposed to be an in-game button for show. Um, this ain't gonna affect the drug dealer simulator series. This is gonna coincide with it. So I might drop one of these every 2 weeks, depending on how everybody's feeling about it. I really want to try Schedule One. Um, See, I played Schedule One, but I never really got into it. So I would even play with some of my viewers. If one of y'all wanted to hop on with me, we do a whole playthrough together. It wouldn't bother me. I ain't, I'm not no big timer, so it don't really matter. You feel me? I do play other games too, like outside of the drug dealing genre. But these just like classics for me. I don't know if that makes sense to many people. It does to me though. So like this right here, this a classic. I feel in tune. You know, we finna get this little P off, and then we gonna hit the plug up and go sit at the park. Or actually, we'll go sit at the park and then hit the plug up, cause then I won't have nothing on me, and then we could go re up. Um, so of course we'll try that. Ain't no problem for me. So this is gonna raise our heat by a lot because, or actually not really, but we ain't get the heat reduction. Is kind of what I was pointing out. All right, so let's hit the hood. Actually, we're gonna hit the plug. We're gonna buy them out of stock. We're gonna throw them in the stash. Yeah. Now we got 6 of them bad boys on layaway. Chill. That's a B&E. What I got on me? Nothing. So we gonna hit the B&E. You don't want to hit them with nothing on you though. All right, break in 155 and 15 rocks. See? Oh, okay. Sneak away. All right, so this is the first time I got blammed up. But lucky for me, it don't really matter that much. You only get 3 times though, so you want to be careful. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the funds. Oh man, we don't even got. Oh, we met Broski. All right, Quan is low key one of my favorites. If you could get him to negotiate on the Kia Coke though, not on this. He want to go with logic. I want to go with intimidation. Damn, he gonna fuck me up. Yeah, we changing the tone on his ass. I'm sorry, broski, but I'm gonna have to intimidate you for real. All right, now we just gotta go over 60. So we'll do like, honestly, we gonna have to dump it. He gonna win by a lot, bro. This is bad. He gonna go all the way up on us. Yep. I already knew it. All the way. Past where we could go up. Good thing we don't really even mess with this shit anyway. We ain't really gonna buy. We ain't buying that until way later in the game type shit. So, to me, it don't even matter. I just wanted to say what's good to. Oh, actually, we're gonna hit the B&E again, even though we just got blammed up by the police. Again. What the hell? Sneak away. All right, this time it worked. Okay, so we ended up getting some bags from the park. Cause I was like, I ain't got nothing on me, so what is he talking about? That's why you gotta be careful doing that. The reason I tried to sneak away from the dirty cop originally is cause he's dirty. So like, no matter what, he'd have jammed us up. So he would have threw some shit on us, you know? We having a stressful time. I really maybe we can't really hit those deals yet though, cause we ain't leveled up. You know what? That's perfectly fine with me. You see, I ain't played this in a little bit, so it's cool with me. I don't really know how that's gonna go. I know that usually you could just hit the park and wait for a little deal as long as you got the backpack, which we do have a backpack. So, but maybe you gotta like level up one time or something first. Smoking helps us get our stress away, but it takes one of our weed away. So, you know, I guess that's realistic. You hear that beat, bro? That shit is so hard. All right, we're back after some technical difficulties right there. All right. So, you know, I'm a little new to this game. I have got pretty far, as you seen that first little Pac-Man save. I had to try it out. You know, I had to get a feel for it. I didn't want to jump in completely blind. So from what I know, I ain't died of stress yet. So I don't know if that's really a thing. Or maybe like if you're stressed out, you got a higher chance to get caught by the police or something. You feel me? Like, who knows for real? But this game being so early access, like this is very early access. Like, and I think it's made by one dev. So, well, you feel me? Shout out him. He does all the tutorials and stuff too. Like, you get to doing anything. I tried a little bit of like, I tried to cook up, you know, feel me? Whip up some of that rack, you know? I failed horribly. Now, I don't fully understand the mini game. It's kind of like Sudoku, except you also got to match the quadrants too. And instead of numbers, it's colors. Okay, so it's 4 colors per line both ways. So you know if it's a red here and a red here, it can't be a red here type stuff. But that really don't. The more baking soda you put, the longer you'll stretch the product. But it's hard, bro. Like, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll show y'all type stuff. But I do know the first playthrough I did, I was mad as hell when I died. Okay. clearly it's a part of the game, but like that shit was hard as fuck to deal with because it ain't easy, bro. This shit really ain't that easy. And this my auntie right here. You feel me? She kind of fucked up, but it's still auntie. Okay. Yeah, she looked fucked up too, but she looked like she supposed to be fucked up. Okay. Like ain't no way you gonna let your hair go that bad. Like you feel me? Just comb it out. Like bro still got the dreads in, bro. You feel me? He fucked up too though. So I feel like you could, you feel me, do something decent with yourself, even if you mad fucked up. All right, so we got 5 rackies. We got like 5 P's. Oh, we can hit him up for sure. Yeah, let's grab that. I see. I was messing around with the stuff like this, but I never really understood it. So I did buy it though, obviously. It's a drug aid. So I don't know if I gotta whip it up in some, quality mixes, but I'm still gonna grab it and buy it. Oh, we put these up though, cause when that drought hits, these is hitting, bro. Like everybody on the block wants to pay like 80 a G for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, or 80 a pop. I don't know how much is in there, but I just say G because come on now. Actually, we can't even serve if we wanted to. Are we out of peas? No, I got some in the property. See, that's what I get, bro. I took a little tiny, the technical difficulty. You feel me? I had walked out, got some water, so I forgot. But we'll see right now. Boom. Oh man, I always click out, bro, when we really gotta hit craft and unpack it first. So you could still hit pricey re-ups during drought and you still make a killing because it's still 55 per and you still sell it. I don't know if it's double. Like I don't know if motherfuckers is paying 120. I never really paid attention like that because I'm always fast selling like this. It's just been a minute since I played, so I know it's a button. I thought it was shift and left or shift right click or left click or one or the other, but I don't know. My shit just wasn't working for me. Hell yeah, Dre thinking smart though. You feel me, Dre? Stacking his cheddar. And we a ninja. Now ninja's kind of OP because you can just sneak away from a lot of situations. Like I know you seen it in the B&E. I still got blammed up and shit. Whatever though. Usually it works. Like by usually I mean it worked for me one playthrough like 20 times. I didn't even know it was a possibility to really get caught. Um, Prior to this, I did know, but that playthrough I didn't even know. So I was just going ahead spamming that shit, and it worked like every time. So to me, it was a no-brainer to pick Ninja. But see, the Ninja could find the B&E. Usually, you got to hit a couple of them hoes though. Like usually, you don't get 4K off your first B&E. Okay, I should have knew right there that that was the only B&E we need to hit. Okay, because when Dre get blammed up, Dre get blammed up. You feel me? Oh, these beats come in so hard. It's like I never even heard this beat before, but I know I have. Like, don't lie. You vibing right now. You don't even. I don't even need commentary on this one, bro. You literally could just listen. Hmm. We finna get this off, this last little P, and then we finna hit the part. I'm finna put the shit in the safe though. The cheddar gotta go up. We just want to pay bills. You see bills due on the 20th. Like, that shit is just so mean. You hear that beat? All right, we got the cheddar up. We low-key want to put that other shit up too. My fitness can't drop below 75, I thought it just said my shit was at 40 back there. 43. Why my shit drop below that? That don't even make sense. Maybe that's a bug. That's crazy though. Alright, fuck it. We gonna hit this B&E. We ain't got shit on us, so. Now we do though. But that's what I gotta remember. You feel me? Put that shit up. I wish Shorty wanted crack. We would have made a quick buck off her ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Appliances, we got a TV, 640, not bad. 148, that's decent pookie for the early game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Them B&Es do hit. So every day we chill, it also progresses a real day. So, oh yeah, we hit that. So the quick deals, she's unweary. We'll twax her 16 a G. Good deal. See, so they'll pay a little bit more. Basically, I'm pulling up and charging my own price. We want to get the rep up. Starting off with the bad pass really fucks your rep up anyway. Go ahead, pay the bills. Hold on, what I got on me? I ain't got nothing bad on me. Okay. B&E. And I think this one was in Norway. It was, but look at that damn house, bro. That ain't no... You see that? That's crazy, bro. Like, I wasn't even expecting no 444. That ain't bad, but that ain't really good. You seen what you could really get for the jewelry. All right, let's see. We just chilling at the park, really. We just came up on 10 crack. That's crazy. All right. We'll go get our stress down and shit. Because when you hang out at the park, if the heat's high and shit, sometimes you'll get stressed. Doing the B&Es, you'll get stressed. So we finna trap off some shit real quick. I really want to get that shit off. I don't really fuck with it though. It's hot boy shit. Like, I'll show you. When we get to it, I'll show you real quick. Let me grab something out of my stash though. Bust down another one of them wholesales. You feel me? Actually, I didn't bust it down, I know that, but we have enough to go ahead and invest in our first little distro. We gonna get them all 4. See, the distro can't rob you, so it's not really that bad, bro. It's like kind of stupid. They should be able to run off on you. I know this is still very early access, but I can just give my mans this shit and then I can hit the basketball court. You feel me? So it ain't even really that bad for real. I guess we actually still gonna need another one of them. T-Rex, hook your boy up. I need to smoke to get my stress down, so that's really why we need another one. You see, he bought all 20 of them pieces. So right here, it's a problematic low class drug that brings a lot of negative attention. 0.4 heat per unit, so that's the highest. So versus like the bud, it's only 0.05 heat per unit. So that's your heat right here. You don't want high heat, bro. That's how you get like gang members pulling up on you. That's how you get robbed. That's where you get your stashes. Everything, bro. They really coming for you when that heat high, and you only get one life. So I don't know if I mentioned that. Technically, I'm on Ice Princess, so I could get infinite lives, but I really don't prefer playing video games like that. Like, I'm gonna play the intended way, and if we run into a bug that breaks the game, or like a wall of progression where we have to go back, that's really what we're using this for. So, you feel me? We ain't actually gonna cheat with it. If I was gonna cheat with it, then I would have reloaded right away when we got arrested for the first time, because you only get 3 strikes. 3 strikes, you're out. So on the 3rd strike, you locked up forever. Damn, we smoking. We don't even need to smoke. Alright though. So who put me onto this? It's that Frank Man Gaming, bro. I seen him playing this, and I was like, bro, I got a cop. Like, low key though, this game is very simple, but there's so much shit going on, and it's so damn intricate. Like, I wouldn't know if it's related to real life events. You know what I'm saying? But some of this shit seems pretty, you feel me, spot on. So I don't know. Like, obviously you ain't gonna chill at the hoop court, and well, you could chill at the hoop court and meet the plug, but not like this game though. You ain't gonna meet like 30 plugs with 30 different prices. Usually in one area you could get lower prices, but they're kind of around the same no matter what. I'm about to smoke again. Man, zero stress. My bro ain't even stressed out. We just on the block chilling. We need to get a pipe so we can start strong arming his ass. Bro, what's about strong armed him, and the thing was like, you just caught a goofy lacking, bro. I swear, bro, I had the longest laugh of my life, dude, because some of the shit in this game is just out there, like off the wall. And as we sell it, so you see the customer serve 4 out of 19. Once this hit 19, it's gonna progress 1 in-game day. So to be real, it ain't that bad. And everybody buys, like if you do more than 18, they said. I did do a little bit of testing and realized that it's not actually 18. Here, we'll do it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, so I had to sell a lot more than what the game had told me. We gonna smoke that last little bit, even though we didn't need to, because we gonna go chill at the hoop court for a few days. So I don't know if that's broken. You see, that's what I mean. That shit was broken. It was progressing my days, but not telling me shit. And you know we gotta keep these up for the drought. Let's check on our distro too, because he might have... Sometimes he be dumping the bag, sometimes he really slacking. I ain't gonna lie to you. See? He's slacking, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is slacking. It's been like, I don't know, like 2.5 weeks since we hired his ass, and bro only sold $350 worth. Come on, bro. I sit on the block for half a day and I make $1,000, bro. So I don't know if that's like intended or not. As you see, we start with one crew that just don't like us. It's the Outlaws. Unfortunately, that sucks. Because I love me some Mama Maya, bro. She is the cheapest weed plug I've ever found on here so far. There's a card section. We don't have any. I have no idea why it actually did that. You're gonna search Norway for a little B&E. Home invasion. Fuck a plan. We just running in there. Ain't nothing? Wasn't nothing in there anyway, so I didn't have nothing on me though. It ain't that deep. All right, we gonna go chill at the hoop court. Maybe we gonna press it a little bit slower. Okay, we'd take it. Now I ain't got nothing on me, so now I do though. We ain't sitting around. We just got a free pipe. Now I kind of don't like the pipe. Like I do later, but as of right now, you get caught with a pipe you can't press. He ain't got nothing on him. So it kind of gets whatever. But we actually gonna keep it on us real quick. We gonna hit T-Rex up. I don't think I got nothing in the stash is the reason why. Nope. I ain't even got no cash. Decisions. Distros. Did you sell anything else? Nope. See, it's been like 2 days. He ain't even sold one pack. They added the new network option. So you can see all the plugs, everything that you got going on right now. So I only got 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 7. I ain't have to count it for real, but so our goons, we always start with this guy. Trait 1, Brave. Trait 2, Hungry. So he's 3rd Street Mafia. Quan the leader. We could search for him. He a vet. Oh man. We getting caught up. I think that was to search for an op anyway. And he wasn't even an op for real. We're gonna hit our boy T-Rex up. I really kind of want to restart, but I'm not gonna do it. I want to restart because we only got one more chance. We get caught up again, it's over with. Obviously, you only get that one chance. That's it. Let's hit up the girls because I got to get my stress down real quick. So, okay, we got one. We got one so far. Okay, we only got one. I'm recording. Again. All right, my bad. Okay, so 16 out of 30 is all right. Relationship status is complicated. So we gonna visit her. We just gonna buy her a gift. I ain't gonna lie to you. A couple of them. I mean, get your little smoke on, pop a little bottle, do whatever you do. Then we gonna spend the night. 50, that's so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. 50 for one night is so fucking bad. We ain't never coming back here again. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can research stuff, but it's 1 day per, and it drops your heat. And if you don't have no heat, somehow you die, or you lose the game. Not sure if that's intended or not, but you know, ain't nothing I could really do about it. And it's, to be honest, cultivation is kind of worth it, but at the same time, if you can't afford to, look at that. See, my stress didn't even go down, so it's crazy. So I just wasted an in-game day for nothing. So I don't know if that's a bug too, or maybe it did go down, but I swear we had 250. So if it went down by like 20. When one nug of weed is 20. And for us, we ain't even paying $8. We paying like, I don't know, I ain't do the math, I'm not gonna lie to you, but we not paying a lot. So It's really worth it. And you could do this infinite in one day. So I think he should, the dev, I think he should add a limit to smokes if he's gonna have the, oh damn, I just hit the pricey re-up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't mean to do that. We just gonna tap him out because why not? It's because I got that damn auto clicker on. So he should add like a limit of like every time you, I don't know. I wouldn't say one or two. I mean, but at the same time though, if I'm getting 50 for one night and I could do this infinitely for one day, it's broken. Like that's broken. It shouldn't be like that, or else why would I ever spend a night at a girl's house if I was min maxing? I know you can get good girls like get 200 stress a night. Pretty worth it. Like if you just don't want to deal with this. I mean, there's a lot of unintended features though. Like if you back out and come back in, every time it'll let you re-smoke up before the little timer's up. So I don't know if you wanted to know that or not. Maybe you came over here because you playing this game and you want some tips and tricks. I was thinking about dropping some tips and tricks too, because I picked up on a couple of them. Mainly, I seen a common mistake with a lot of them, like going to the park is dangerous, you know, especially later in the game. You don't want to die, right? Because once you die, it's over with. It's the end of the game. You can't reload usually. I still don't recommend playing on Iron Man mode. I've seen Lou play on it. He ain't had no problems, but I have had a problem where I went to a B&E and then essentially what happened, this was earlier stage too though. I had went to a B&E and like it wouldn't let me back out of it. It's hard to explain. It wouldn't let me back out of it. So I was like stuck in this loop where like I pressed fuck a plan and then it wouldn't let me get out of there, right? So I had to keep pressing fuck a plan until, you know, there was no more, and then I still couldn't do it. When you leave and exit, you could load back your save, but I had already played for a decent amount of time. There we go. We're gonna strong arm him. 269 real quick. That ain't bad to be honest. To be honest, it ain't that bad. Now it could fuck you up though. If you're already in the middle of serving or a pricey re-up and you do strong arm somebody, by the time you're back, they're gonna be gone. So if the real goal was to get a pricey re-up, you should be pretty careful on it. This is the corner store. You could buy a couple other you could buy, these are, what is it called? Drug additives. There you go. So you can buy them from there. You can hire you a little lawyer once you get your goons going. But a good way to progress is kind of I didn't have no drugs. That's stupid. So this is definitely a glitch because my fitness is dropping. It's dropping crazy as hell. Oh wait, I'm tweaking because I never picked up that perk. That means we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to grab a sickle so we can't drop below 40. All right, we're gonna put everything up though. Which we can't do a home invasion then though. They worded a little differently on here. So it's gonna say home invasion no matter what, but we can't go in when somebody's in there if you ain't got a gun on you. So we just gonna make sure that oh wait, we already got blammed up. We don't even got a gun. See, This is shit gold. I might be able to smelt it and make some profits. I'll give you the 63. So flat screen is in pretty bad shape. I'll give you the 73. So at the same time, it's like you ain't getting much, but it's still worth it to me. So you chilling at the hoop court. We got another B&E. I really shouldn't be doing this because I'm on my last strike. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I got some bud on me. Let me just check and make sure. Oh yeah, we ain't even hit up the distro. It's been about a month. Yep, 3K. That ain't bad. That ain't good though. He should really be thumping the bag, in my opinion. At least because the way you can thump the bag is crazy on here to me. Like, if the distro can't, I'm trying to make it make sense in a way that really makes sense, if that makes sense. Shit, what else can we start selling? Obviously not us, but we definitely could get into some of these. Do you sell quarter keys? No. Okay, we're gonna have to meet a new plug anyway. Okay, we're gonna pay the bills. We got some work on us. We'll stash it up. Mainly because you don't want to get into drought season and then not have nothing to work with, right? You want to have some shit to work with. I'm surprised we ain't seen a farm plug in a minute. We really just been getting these B&Es. We ain't worried about you, bro. We don't even fuck with that shit right now. Oh, well, there you go. That's that. Yeah, that's the game, bro. That one was a little crappy. That was a little crappy run. So if you want to see me run it back for real, you feel me? Let me know in the comments, definitely. But Lathan Gaming Studio, you made a banger with this one. I ain't even gonna front to you. So, like I said, the game is real hard to understand, but at the same time, I understand it. You can see the genre of my channel so far. I've played games similar to this. Obviously, I don't condone doing anything you see in this game in real life. That ain't what we here to do. But we is here to have some fun. So, you feel me? Holla at your boy. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you want to see more. And maybe we can run it back. Next time, we'll pick whatever, you feel me? We'll pick a different class, though, for sure. And try to get a little bit further into the game. At least to where we're making the weed sales and stuff through the backpack. Shit like that. Because that was a pretty crappy run. Now, I did get a poll right before I seen the cops. I should have bribed his ass. I was on my third strike. I just said something about that, too. But I definitely need my lick back. So I might even record one, even if nobody says anything, because I need to give a proper introduction to this. As you see, it's updated version beta 9.0.6. So maybe the next time it's going to have a new update when we release it. So